Hi guys, thanks again for joining us for In For You. We do this, it's usually every week. We've had a couple of weeks where we've just taken some time out, but we're back now. We're doing every week at the same time, although the time has obviously changed with daylight savings. Myself, Tristan Griffiths and Stephen Caggiano, quite often joined by Leanne Isaacson and our wonderful community manager, who today is not present, is Christy, who is under the handle Make Me a Heart. Same time every week, we do 45 minutes of getting someone in the hot seat and helping them live on the show with their business. This week, we've got Matt from the Oz Backpacking Podcast. So today we're going to see how we can help him further his podcast, get it in front of a new audience, set up some new partnerships and things like that. So for everyone who's here live on Blab, please do share this either to Twitter or to Facebook. And for anyone who's watching this anywhere else, if you wanted to watch the show live and ask your own questions, it's blab.im/ATW networking. Please do feel free to share this with other people. And you can also tweet at any point during the week using the hashtag In4You. That's IN4YOU. And we'll answer your business questions there. So this week, Stephen, I'm going to let you lead as I led the last time we were live. So we'll kick in with Facebook, I think, and I'll let you lead on this one.
Sure. One thing I noticed, Matt, you and it seems like every time we start one of these, I start with this one point, and that's conversion pixels on your website. The reason I make mention of this is you can target by not only interests across Facebook, but you can actually convert traffic, drive downloads to people that have already visited your site. So you've got basically a fan base already built, but you're not following up with people that are fans of yours. That's a huge loss.
And so how do you find them, Steve?
Okay, in Facebook, let me see if I can find your Facebook page here.
I'll say if
you're going to go into the ads manager on Facebook, and I can walk you through how to do that if you want to do it now.
Okay.
I'm not strong on the development side, but we are going to have to get these up on your site, and we'll just do one for the landing page for now, so you can get a feel for it.
Okay.
What's the name of your Facebook page? I should have had this open.
You're all right. So it's a little bit different to what my URL is now because I've just changed everything. But it's basically, I'll put it in the Blab 1 second.
Okay.
So that's it there. It's facebook.com/Australian Backpacking Podcast.
Okay.
Because basically I've gone from Australian Backpacking Podcast just to Backpacking Podcast because the plan is to send it worldwide.
Okay, now I don't have access to this on your page, but you do. If you'll look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see it says promote.
Sorry, 1 second. I don't actually have that. I've got page notifications, insights, publishing tools.
Okay. Scroll to the top of your page. Look in the upper right-hand corner. You should see a little bar that says promote.
Oh, yep, got it. Okay, sorry.
Okay, down, and
Yep.
go to Ads Manager.
Yep.
In the middle of the page at the top, you should see an item that says Tools
Yep.
Click on Tools.
Yep.
Click on Pixels.
Yep.
Click Create Pixel.
Yep.
Once you create the pixel, you're going to email it to yourself.
Okay. What do I call it? Does it matter what I call it, or?
Just say landing page. And I'll let you know, landing page pixels they're kind of a waste, but for practice,
Okay.
It'll be good to walk through this.
Okay. So just email the pixel code to myself, or?
Yeah. And the reason for this, I haven't asked yet. Are you managing the code of your website?
Yeah.
Okay. So you could actually take this code and install it just by following the instructions that are right there in what you just emailed to yourself. And we can get this up and running right now.
Okay. So do you want?
And are you running on Google Chrome?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to go into the back end of my website?
Sure.
Sorry, I should have had this open.
In the comments, that is the Facebook Pixel Helper. You can install this on Google Chrome, and it's going to let you know every time you install a pixel if it's firing properly.
Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, I'm in the back end of my website now, and I'm just opening that extension.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get a lot done in a really short period of time.
Okay, so I've added that pixel extension.
Okay. Now take the pixel code and put it in on your website. I think it says between the head and the head.
Okay, 1 second.
Sure.
So I'll just take that pixel code that's about probably 12 lines long.
Right.
Oh, okay. Paste it in between head and head in your website code. Without me looking around, do you know where I find it in the website code?
I don't.
And I'll see if I can quickly find it. 1 second. That's not the custom CSS, is it? No.
No.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it in a hurry, to be honest, Steve. I'll see if Google can help me.
I should have sent you the instructions.
That's right. Usually I'm pretty good around the back end of WordPress, but the silence is deafening.
Yeah. What we're going to do is try to get this pixel installed, and then that pixel helper is going to tell us if we've placed it properly.
Yep.
That's fun. Hi, Sunday.
So, sorry, Steve, you've obviously installed one of these before.
I've never placed one on a site.
Okay.
I don't work on the development side.
No, that's all right.
So Tristan, why don't you fill the audience in with why Christy isn't here?
Is Tristan still there?
Hey, sorry, I was just finishing.
Just let him go.
Yeah, so we normally have the lovely Christy in here hosting and helping us, but she's been caught in a dilemma with a client's house fridge freezer packing up, and she's having to deal with that at the moment. So obviously that's fairly time crucial. So she's fixing all of those things now. So yeah, she may or may not be in on this show, but she's here every week supporting us all the way through. So.
And I pompously offered her the solution of buying $5 worth of dry ice chips and not moving the food at all. And obviously my solution came at a very untimely point because I think she was a little agitated that I came up with a very simple solution for her very complicated problem.
I'm closer to getting this, guys. If you give me about 2 more minutes, I reckon I'll be there.
You're a star.
Getting there.
Perfect. Hey, we've got John Preto here too. He could probably talk you through it. So, John, what we're doing is walking Matt through. We're putting a conversion pixel on his website for Facebook, and then right after we're going to attempt to create his first Facebook ad. You are putting it just on the home page, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just my internet's being a little bit slow for some reason.
How is the internet in Australia?
Next question. I'm actually on the NBN, which is supposed to be like the bomb, and it's just awful.
You know, I'm sorry to hear that. Kind of surprised too, given that there's so many Aussies taking over. I think the Aussies are to internet marketing now what the Beatles were to music in America. It's like they're just coming in full force, stirring up fanfare.
Yeah. No, it's crazy. Like, I mean, the thing is, this NBN that we're rolling out, my mate in Thailand, we did a speed test the other day, and he's still got twice the speed that I've got. And this is going to be, what is it, Tristan? It's about 5 years they're rolling this out, isn't it, or something?
I don't know, but the internet's pretty terrible all over Australia, and I'm not holding my breath on anything being better.
Well, I mean, we're not doing this via dial-up, are we?
might as well be.
I've got the monkey on the bicycle next to me, pedaling his heart out. Okay. Now, if I should go here. I mean, sometimes it's good, but just generally speaking, it's awful.
I've had a pretty positive experience overall in connecting with the Aussies. I think isn't Nathan Hague? He's an Aussie. He's in Malaysia right
Brit,
now.
But he's out here, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
Part of the Oz contingent.
But where is he at the minute? Is he in Manila or something, isn't he?
Yeah, he's Manila way.
Okay, I'm almost there. I'm just copying and pasting the code. If I can find it where I put it. There we go.
Jamie, what we're doing is installing a Facebook conversion pixel on Matt's site.
Okay, once this updates, I should be right to go.
Okay.
Okay, hopefully it is good to go. I don't know if there's any way I can check it, but it's all looking good.
The way you check it is that the Pixel Helper, the installation from Google Chrome.
Yep.
If you look at the the icon, we should see a green 1 pop up
Oh, okay.
for the 1 pixel you just installed. And there it is.
Yeah, it's
Well
there.
done.
Yay. So where can you see it, Bart?
Where do I see the pixel helper?
Yeah.
Top right of my screen
Oh,
with
yeah,
my
yeah.
other tools.
But I mean, how do you know it's working? Oh, there we go. Okay, I got it. Yep. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. And with that, I think we're out of time.
Yay.
Okay. Now in Facebook.
Yeah.
To get your ad, let me. Okay, you should be in the. I'll make sure. I think your setup is the same as mine. Actually, I think for you right now, on your Facebook page,
Yep.
in the upper right hand corner, you should see create ad.
Yep.
Okay, click on that.
Okay.
The ad is going to be for clicks to your website.
Yeah, no, I've got it.
Okay.
So I've got everything from boost your posts, send people to your website, increase conversions.
Send people to your website.
Yep, so now do I put the URL?
You do.
Okay, and I've just chose the pixel, so that's all good.
Yep. And we'll come back to what to do with the pixel data and creating an audience.
Okay.
Campaign name, you can just put clicks. We're only going to spend maybe $5 here.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, on this next page, it's who do you want to reach? Is that that's
so
what you should be seeing?
Yeah. So should I click set audience and budget? Is that the one I'm going to click on?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
And the next thing you should see is ad set, define your audience, budget, and schedule.
Yep.
Okay. Who do you want to reach? Well, we're going to spend $5. You can pick a couple countries here. I would say like the UK or United Kingdom, United States, Canada, and Australia.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Everyone. I don't really need to add more demographics to it, do I?
No. What we're going to do is go down to interests.
Yep.
And we'll go to, from there, when you open it, you're going to find travel.
Yep.
And tell me what the number is you see on the right side of your screen as soon as you open travel.
Is that potential reach?
Yeah.
36 million.
Okay. Good. Yeah, good. Because not specifying a country for me is showing 186 million. So you're far more targeted right now. I mean, in a vague way.
Yeah.
Now, under travel, let's pick a couple. Adventure travel, I would put that definitely as an interest. Beaches, mountains, nature, tourism. And any other interests you may already be aware of about your audience.
Okay, I think Sterling International. Okay. Yep, so I've got that.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm down to about 9 million now.
Awesome. Now, the next thing is to set your budget.
Yep.
I'm going to do a lifetime budget of $5.
And what do I set the end date as? Obviously, it starts today.
Right. It should auto update to ensure that you spend $1 a day. So it should run at $1 a day for 5 days.
Yep.
And it does it automatically on my end. I'm not sure if it does it automatically.
Okay. Yeah, it did. Yep.
Okay. Now the next thing to do is scroll down to the bottom, and on the right hand side, it's going to say choose ad choose ad creative.
Yep.
Now I'm guessing as the architect of your blog, you've got some or of your site, you've got some banging images.
Yep. I like to think so anyway.
And for this, you can pick any one you want.
Okay.
We should probably have 3 or 4. You can do as many as 6.
Yep. So it says multiple images in one ad. Is that the one I want to do?
Yeah.
Yep. And it's automatically connecting to a different Facebook page. So do I?
Yeah, you don't want that.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's showing the podcast photos and information, but it's showing another one of my Facebook pages as the actual page it's going to.
Okay, well, click on the page that it's showing, and you should have a drop down to show your other pages.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Dude, you're a smart guy. For the kind of money you're spending. Okay, so I've got to add more photos, yeah?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just...
Hey, what's up, Evan?
So I'm just trying to quickly
Evan,
add some
Leanne,
more
and
photos.
Robert. Evan, Leanne, and Robert are here. Sunday sitting faithfully. It's a party.
Sorry, Stephen, just uploading a couple of photos.
Ah, no worries. We should consider background music in future broadcasts, Tristan.
At least some thinking music. I'll just do one more photo, won't be a sec.
Apparently there seems to be some audio issues going on Blab today, because that's the second person on the chat who said that there's audio that they couldn't hear. Unless they were talking about me, because I was actually talking somewhere else.
That's fine.
Multitasking, what's that? All right. So I've uploaded 3 images I should do.
Okay. The copy I'm going to recommend is the Australian Backpacking Podcast is the #1 podcast for anyone traveling Australia or indeed wanting to.
Okay. For some reason, it's got a an orange exclamation mark.
I hate that thing. Did you
Oh,
copy
you
and paste?
only show the first 90 characters.
Yeah. Trim it back to copy that makes sense to you.
Yeah.
You didn't copy and paste by chance, did you?
No.
Well, you, hang on.
So I've just put Australian Backpacking Podcast is the #1 podcast for anyone backpacking Australia.
And did the little yellow caution sign go away?
Actually, no, it just come back.
I hate that thing.
But that's what it's. I mean, it's showing up okay in the preview. I don't know. So.
Excuse me. Okay. We'll see if we can move forward. Now, did you put that in the body, the description?
In the body of what?
Well, the description. Where sorry, what I mean is in the text where it says text.
Yeah.
Is that where you put it?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, that's perfect. Hate that caution sign. We'll power through it.
Is that basically saying that the text is too long, or
generally speaking, or inappropriate verbiage, which becomes ridiculous to circumnavigate? So we're going to try to just push through it. Go down to choose button.
Yeah.
And we're going to pick learn more. And as soon as you do that, you can click review order and just at a glance, make sure everything looks good.
Yeah. Now it's added a photo that automatically somehow that I don't want. I can remove that, or?
You can go back up to the photos, and it was probably the first photo.
No, it's the last one.
Is it? Okay. Scroll up to where the photos are.
Yeah.
And okay, in the upper right-hand corner of the photo, you should be able to exit out.
Oh, that's all right. Yep, no worries.
Okay. You can go down to preview order. Make sure the text makes sense. The images are what you want. And learn more.
Yeah.
Okay. Now place order.
Okay, your order has been placed. You'll receive notification once your ads are reviewed.
Perfect.
Now
Now,
sorry, it says learn about conversion tracking. I don't need that, do I?
Well, you are going to, but that's a little bit tougher right now, and for our purposes, no.
Oh, that's cool.
Now, okay, what you just did was create a vague general ad. Where you're going to score is when you start creating ads to the podcast page. I'm guessing this is where, do you generate ad revenue on your podcasts?
Not yet, but I'm hoping to in the future.
Okay. What we're going to do is the same thing with the conversion pixel on the podcast page. And I'm thinking this is where you're going to build up your audience.
Okay.
Doing the same thing, creating individual podcast ads that land people on this page. Well, let's see if you can. Page doesn't seem to want to load. Oh, there we go. Maybe. If I click on the green download bar, is it going to open up a new window?
Let me see. You mean on one of the podcasts?
Yeah. It says download iTunes, Stitcher, leave a review. So it opens a whole new window.
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, it does. Yep. Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry. No, it just downloads it automatically.
I'm seeing that now. Okay. So basically, we can create ads moving forward to specific podcasts to drive downloads.
Yeah.
And you'll do the exact same thing you just did. You know what? I'm gonna.
It's pretty easy once you know how, isn't it?
Yeah. It's just tedious.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you'll want to do is learn what to do with that pixel data.
Yep. Okay.
And I can send you some resources if you want.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I think we hit the time mark. Got the Sarah Moore here.
We started a few minutes late, but I was just going to. I'm going to connect with Matt afterwards and talk Twitter because obviously I'm conscious of the time today. So, Matt, feel free to drop your backpacking podcast link for people to go and get their ears around the podcast, and also we'll check back in with you next week and see how you're doing, and if there's any other bits and pieces that we might be able to help you with during the week as well. So guys, if you haven't already, please go and check out backpackingpodcast.com. And yeah, Matt, I'm sure would love to hear your feedback. And if there's anything you think he may have missed in that podcast or ways that he can improve it, I'm sure he'll be very receptive to your feedback. So you can email him team@backpackingpodcast.com. And
I'm always open for negative or positive feedback. Like, I mean, I've built the website myself and it's only my second website. So first podcast, second website.
Yeah.
So be gentle, but be honest.
Yeah. So
it's a beautiful brand.
Yeah, I myself and Leanne will connect with you afterwards as well, Matt, to talk Twitter and LinkedIn briefly, give you some help on how you can push that forwards. Thanks a lot to everybody who came in. Hope some of you got some helpful bits out of it. Mostly Facebook ad stuff today. Each week it changes, depends who's in the hot seat and what is the most relevant help for that person. So if you want to be in the hot seat, you can tweet us during the week using the hashtag #IN4YOU. That's IN4YOU. And also ask us your business questions there. And what we do is we'll try to get back to you through Twitter. And then during this live show, we get someone in the hot seat and help them live for 45 minutes. So being that we're just coming up on the 45 minutes, thanks a lot, Matt, for being a good sport and coming in. I hope it's been helpful getting you a little bit further with the backpacking podcast.
No, it's been awesome. Thank you very much, guys.
And look forward to hearing how that all goes and kind of how you change things moving forwards. Thanks a lot to Jay for jumping in and saving us when the record button was hidden. Respect for Jay. Thanks to Sarah Moore for showing her face. Always lovely to see you. Leanne for jumping in on her tractor and showing us how beautiful the weather is outside and that maybe we should go out and enjoy some sunshine. And as always, thanks to the audience, everyone here at blab.im/ATW networking. And we'll catch you here at the same time next week.